On Thursday, Russia issued a stark warning, signaling the escalating tensions between Moscow and NATO. Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Maria Zakharova declared that the U.S. missile defense base in Redzikowo, Poland, could be a priority target for destruction if deemed necessary. She emphasized that Russia possesses an extensive arsenal of advanced weapons capable of neutralizing such threats. This statement underscores Moscow's growing hostility toward NATO's defensive measures, further fueling fears of a broader conflict. Zakharova justified the threats by pointing to what she described as the dangers posed by Western military installations. These bases are not just defensive structures, they undermine strategic stability and threaten Russia's security, she said. The remarks come as NATO continues to expand its presence in Eastern Europe, with installations aimed at intercepting ballistic missile threats. However, Moscow has long contended that such measures are provocations disguised as defense. In response, Polish officials dismissed the threats as baseless and reaffirmed the defensive purpose of the Redzikowo facility. Polish Foreign Ministry spokesperson Paweł Wronski clarified, "This installation is not equipped with offensive capabilities or nuclear weapons. Its sole purpose is to protect NATO allies from potential missile attacks." Wronski urged NATO partners to remain vigilant, citing Russia's rhetoric as evidence of its aggressive posture. He also called for enhanced air defense systems to counter any potential threats. The missile defense base in Redzikowo is a crucial component of NATO's Aegis Ashore system, which includes installations in Poland, Romania, and other strategic locations. Designed to intercept short and intermediate-range missiles, the system is officially intended to protect against threats from states like Iran or North Korea. However, Russia continues to view these deployments as direct threats to its national security, alleging they disrupt the balance of power in Europe. Russia's threats coincide with significant developments in the Ukraine conflict. For the first time, Ukrainian forces have utilized U.S.-supplied Army tactical missile systems, ATACMS, to strike deep into Russian territory. In response, Moscow updated its nuclear doctrine, warning that any attack against Russia by a non-nuclear state, if supported by a nuclear-armed country, would be treated as a collective assault. This policy shift amplifies concerns about the potential for nuclear escalation. The strategic importance of the Redzikowo base lies in its role within NATO's broader missile defense framework, which includes radars, naval assets, and land-based interceptors. While NATO insists the system is purely defensive, Russia perceives it as a destabilizing factor that could spark miscalculations and increase the risk of a nuclear confrontation. Zakharova's warning highlights Moscow's belief that such installations are not just defensive mechanisms, but provocations that could have dire consequences. These developments are part of a broader geopolitical struggle. As Russia seeks to counter NATO's influence in Eastern Europe, its warnings about the Redzikowo base serve as both a challenge to NATO's unity and a test of its resolve. Meanwhile, NATO continues to reassure member states like Poland and Romania of its commitment to their security, emphasizing the defensive nature of its installations. The growing friction, however, raises urgent questions about the fragile balance of power and the dangers of further escalation.